Alright, hello everyone. Hello, Cesare here. Luminol here. We are going to be doing our second dungeon of the day. Halls of Lightning went pretty quick, which is good. The next one is called The Culling of Stratholme. It's another Caverns of Time dungeon, and this one is actually lore specific to Wrath of the Lich King. This takes place back when Arthas first took those faithful steps towards becoming a Death Knight and then the Lich King. Back when he called Stratholme. So, are you ready?
Yes.
I actually really like this dungeon. There's an aspect to it that I don't like, but I get why they put it in there. And you will see when I get there. Of course, we're gonna have to wait until this. We get 3 people who actually say yes. So to be fair, that hasn't happened too often in our
Yeah, it did some enchanting.
Excellent. All right, so here we are, calling our Stratholme. I am a dwarf again. Look at that. So many of the Caverns of Time dungeons will transform a character into another class or race when they're in the Caverns of Time, because those races, not that they didn't exist, they just weren't a part of the Alliance or they weren't around, so it would have been weird.
Haven't we done this before?
Look at me.
Spelling illusions.
Hi.
Okay, so we gotta look for hidden played great cranes and use your arcane disruptor on them. So she gave us an arcane. Yeah, your Luminol's a human and she can do the Macarena. That person's a human too. Do we have any more dwarves? Looks like we got all humans.
He's only dwarf.
Well, that's a good question. Hey, look, they remember to put Halloween stuff in here.
Bobbing for apples. I got a bobbing apple. Oh. Not bad. Okay, so I guess we can mount here.
Indeed, we're gonna ride our Black Warkoto. Look at this guy. This is a mount that's pretty much only available for Horde. So the Scourge, back when it first appeared, it did so in a city called Anderhall, which is south east of this place.
Got it.
And Anderhall, it had its people infected by Kel'Thuzad using the plague. All soldiers of Lordaeron should immediately report to the entrance of Stratholme and wait further orders from Prince Arthas. Anyway, Arthas was sent to deal with that, and the Scourge was using grain to turn people into undead. And then they tracked them all the way to Stratholme, where it had been distributed. And Arthas decides that he needs to call Stratholme to stop this from happening. It's too late; they can't live, but he can stop the Horde, the Scourge, from passing on. And Uther doesn't agree with this. Arthas will soon face a desperate dilemma and make a momentous decision.
I should ride my squawker in here.
Hey, ride Invincible, just because you're going to see Arthas, possibly.
Well,
Someone we have to talk to, or?
up here, I think. Okay, I think we have to wait
Yeah, I think so.
for someone to arrive.
That's what I could have thought.
High elves there.
Yeah, High Elves were part of the Alliance at this point. Just talk to Chromie and get her to kick it off, or? Oh, there.
She just had like a chain of dialogue that just flashed by me.
Uther the Lightbringer. Lord Uther.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
Gossip
Watch your
available.
tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know.
Didn't they do like a throwback to this? Also, it's raining. That's nice.
Oh no. We're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead.
Look at me.
This entire city must be purged.
I have
How
a
can you
nose
even
ring.
consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason?
Oh,
You lost your mind,
Our,
Arthas.
Have I?
monk
Lord Uther,
has.
by my right of succession and the
Miro
sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
An old
You
Gina model.
just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
Hey Connor, welcome to today's stream. I do have a face cam, I just don't use it on this particular stream.
Take position here, and I will lead a small force inside Stratholme to begin the culling. We must contain and purge the infected for the sake of all of Lordaeron.
So it's funny, in Warcraft 3 when you do this part, he says that. He'll take a small force, and he takes a couple of foot soldiers. You're essentially the foot soldiers that go with him. Gossip available.
That's a nice way of putting it.
May
All
the
officers
light
should
have
check in with
mercy.
me when their squads are ready.
Hurrah,
We'll
everyone
enter
looks
Stratholme.
ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge. Let's go.
Yeah, and
Well,
he
he's
gives
not
us-
wrong. They
Yes.
will die soon.
He gives us the devotion hour. Hey, Fluffy, hello! Your light dark mod isn't working? What do you mean on
Oh,
Twitch?
you gotta give a shout.
I do. That's true.
Well, probably just one of those.
Prince
Twitch
Arthas!
add-ons.
May the light be praised. Many people in the town have begun to fall seriously ill. Can you help us?
I can only help you with a clean death.
Fantastic.
What? This can't be! Oh no. Did you see that?
Did you hear
That
me?
was just the
Yeah.
beginning.
Fantastic.
Yes, this is the beginning. I've
Look who it
been
is.
waiting for you, young prince.
Yes.
I am now Garrus. As you can see, your people are now mine. I will now turn this city, household by household, until the flame of life has been snuffed out.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die
did
by my
we
hand
fight
than
him
serve as
before?
your slaves in death.
Hey Fluffy, how's it going? Welcome to today's stream. I'm pretty excellent. How you doing, Luminol?
Mal'Ganis will send out some of his scourge
I'm
minions to interfere with
waking
us.
up.
Those of you with the strongest steel and magic
Fluffy
shall go
is a
forth and
babble.
destroy them. I will lead the rest
Sure.
of my forces in purging
Babbles.
Stratholme of the infected.
kind of pissed right now. You wanted to play. Where the fuck is Arthas?
Right here.
Oh, okay, so he wants us to go around and kill the Scourge. Okay. Anyway, he's pissed off. He wanted to play with a friend, and he waited for him for 5 hours, and he didn't even say anything.
Wow, that's my life, literally.
It's super rude, and Wintry does that to me all the time.
No.
Like, she'll be like, can we play together? And I'll be like, I'm doing this. Give me a few seconds, and I'll start. And I'll be like, alright. And she'll be like, okay. So then a few minutes later, I'll message her and be like, okay, I'm ready. And then she'll be like, hang on. And then she just won't come back for like an hour because she's reading the forums of some website.
That does sound like me.
Do we want to go this way? I don't know which way to go.
Oh. It says there's one. Oh, a royal escort. My goodness, defeated. Never mind that. We have to go the other way.
Other way? Okay. It's been a while since I've been here.
You gotta look at the map.
Oh yeah, the little flags. I got it. Oh, this Strathholm
Somebody
City.
remarked you with the X, but you need to be remarked with the star.
Yeah, people have been swapping it back and forth for a bit.
I put it the star because X is stupid because it's red.
Not the most exciting day, Connor. What you been up to? What are you and your dad and your grandpa got going today? Okay, this one's up here behind the boss icon. Rooted. I don't like that.
I'm also rooted.
You know what the best part about this dungeon is?
What?
These enraging ghouls. Look at them. Waving their arms. They're like, hi, hi, hi. And then you guys just kill them because you're rude as shit. What weird laugh are you talking about? You talking about PMS's character's laugh?
I'm not laughing. Oh. It's you.
That was me that time. Fluffy, what do you got going on other than your friend being pissed off? Or being pissed off at your friend, because understandably that's pretty rude. Well, this guy just
I was
respawn.
gonna say something, but I forgot because there's people.
Well, that's gonna happen.
No, I actually started saying it, but I think I was too quiet.
That's
And then, yeah. Whatever.
your Saturday's kind of ruined now. I'm sorry to hear that, Fluffy. But you can hang out with.
Saturday just began.
Well, not for him.
Well,
He's over in Germany.
oh.
Yeah. Fluffy is one of our European friends. But you get to hang out with me in the Windtreak, so that, you know, there's at least that upside. Watch us cull Strathholm. I like how it keeps popping up every time I go through an area. The culling of Strathholm. The culling of Strathholm. Festival Lane. The culling of Strathholm. Oh look, Meat Hook. Here's our first boss.
Yes.
You die.
I'm gonna turn him this way because he does a knockback.
Just like me part.
I hate how when you change the light and dark mode, it keeps erasing the chat. Yeah, I don't ever have that problem. Connor, I don't really use this on.
Who's Con?
Convene Man.
Oh.
He is Rob's son.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah. He's been coming to the stream when he's done school.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a person.
Well, that's not the voice I expected for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to,
Oh, yeah, okay, it's back this way.
yeah. I was pretty sure it was. Because I remembered having to go all the way back after that boss.
Yeah. And Fluffy says, that's great. Yeah, it is great. I think so. So Fluffy, this dungeon that we're in right now is very, very lore specific. Not specific, but lore intensive, in that it's stuff that actually happened in one of the earlier strategy games, like for Warcraft 3. And Warcraft 3 is probably one of the most popular RTSs out there. I don't think it's more popular than StarCraft nowadays, just because StarCraft is not advanced in anything other than an RTS. Although someone did make a mod for StarCraft 2 to turn it into an MMO, and that was pretty fun. Maybe I'll play that someday.
Maybe you'll play Stardew Valley and Dragon Festival. Make a slime house.
Maybe. I was never into games like Stardew Valley, but...
It's very hard to give my slimes water.
Because they try to fight you?
Yes. This morning I was trying to give them water and two of them tag teamed me and the red one was still just like stuck in the corner. I'm like, what is going on with this?
You need to get that ring.
Yeah.
Ah, these ghouls, they're enraging. Alright, I'm gonna save my shockwave for when these guys enrage now. In case they all enrage at once. That was pretty damaging. You have to look up something in Steam. When you shake your phone, it switches between light and dark, and you walk around quite a bit, so it keeps switching. That's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that did that. This one's all the way back over underneath the boss icon.
Yeah. Of course. Mage is doing a good job shooting those. Is the mage a dwarf?
Maybe.
I think the mage is a dwarf. Can dwarves even be mages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lore-wise, they're not the most magically adept class, but there are some. Dwarves are more apt to become hunters with guns in the lore. Warriors and priests. Because as you know from doing the priest stuff in Legion, Marissa Thresin, whatever the fuck, Moira Thresin, she's a priest.
I know. Wow. Oh, right, yeah, Moira. I ran the wrong way.
Can I enable face cam? No. For this particular stream, I don't turn my face cam on.
Why are people asking for face cam? They see you all the time.
I don't know. For the weekend streams, I don't turn the face cam on. That's only for weekday streams. For the longest time, it wasn't even for that.
Yeah. They should count their blessings. They're graced with your face.
Late, champion of Lordaeron.
At
the
all.
dead shall have their day.
What's really interesting about this dungeon too is these bosses that just like the Salram, the Flesh Crafter who just spawned. He can actually spawn in other areas. Like he doesn't have to spawn over there.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen him spawn where we just were before.
Right.
Entertainment.
Isn't he usually like over here?
Yeah, usually he's over here or he's over by that fountain.
It must be mine.
But I've seen him spawn over in the other area too. Summon ghouls! No ghouls!
I always forget I have dampen arm, and then I hit it randomly by accident, and I'm like, oh right, I have dampen arm.
Not everyone gets to my stream after school, Connor. There's a lot of people who watch right from the start because they don't have school or they don't work till later.
I don't have anything.
Wintrig also doesn't
I
come to my
just
stream.
sleep.
She's rude as shit. Alright, so now we gotta go over here, I think. Yeah, that's right.
Champions, meet me at the town hall at once.
Alright.
Champions, meet me at the town hall at once.
Yes.
And it's funny because he like just he has more to say and then he just fades out of existence and his voice goes with him.
Oh. Yeah.
Wintrig isn't most of the time. Yeah, she's not there. She's rude.
I'm asleep.
You see, she could fix her stream schedule and make it stream schedule, her
No,
sleep
I
schedule,
can't.
and make it the same as my sleep schedule. But she doesn't.
No.
A small sacrifice.
Follow
for
me.
the greater
I know
good.
the way through.
So we're gonna go through here. Oh, you finally arrived, Prince Arthas. You're here just in the nick of time.
Yes, I'm glad I could get to you before the plague. What is this sorcery?
There's no need for you to understand, Arthas. All you need to do is die. Look at this, they transform into the dragons. The infinite
Well, that
dragons.
wouldn't be a bad thing, you know, if he died.
It would, because that would be him. That would be a huge altering of history. While current history isn't great, it's still our history.
You wouldn't say that if it was real.
Depending on how bad things got.
I mean, just think, if you could go back in time and prevent certain people from existing.
Mal'Ganis appears to have more than
No.
a scourge in his arsenal.
What?
We should make haste.
People are just sitting down there. Connor, you should see if there's any settings in Twitch that'll prevent that from happening. Because, like, that's...
More vile sorcery. Be ready for anything.
This was the table that we always stood on.
It was.
I thought it was that corner where the pumpkin was, and I was like, no, the pumpkin's blocking me. Don't forget Arcane Torrent.
But using your net, I think that's almost worn off.
That was funny when Silly was like, it shows these debuffs. Oh look, our hunter went.
Yep, perfect time for that.
Always.
Look at this deer head. Alright.
Let's move on.
Yeah, Arthas, you're slow, dude. Like, we've already moved. On. Oh, yeah, she's a dwarf. Alright.
They have us surrounded in this hall.
I spelled 2 accelerates. Not sure how much good that'll do, because I seem to have it back. But I did my best.
I also dispelled some.
Nice.
And it's back. Oh, we tried. Also try talking to your dad. He might know how to fix it too. He's pretty decent at searching settings for things that annoy him, which is a lot of things.
Mal'Ganis is not making this easy. They're very persistent.
Oh, that's a flag spike. There we go.
Alright.
I out DPS'd our Windwalker there. Or at least that's what Meter says.
Oh, mine says you did too.
What else can he put in my way?
That's unfortunate.
Prince Arthas Minas, on this day, a powerful darkness has taken hold of your souls. The death you are destined to visit upon others will this day.
I do what I must for Lordaeron, and neither your words nor your actions will stop me.
It's true.
We'll see about that.
Why did I just run to Arthas? Alright. Time for some avatar. Curse of exertion. Oh yeah, that makes you take double resources, right?
Not enough.
Time warp. Oh, well, there's my stuff by 70%. Alright. So the Infinite Dragonflight, we've run into these guys before, if you remember, in the Black Morass and the sacking of Turnhold. Old Hills, Bradford Hills. These guys like to fuck with time. They want to change the events for whatever reason. I don't know what their overall motivations are. Like Blades of the Infinite Dragonid. Oh, well, that's better when I got, I guess. For tank purposes.
The quickest path to Mal'Ganis lies behind that bookshelf ahead.
Why does Arthas arbitrarily know the secret path is to a bookshelf?
I feel like when
I
I
believe the secret
dialogue
passage
with
still
them,
works.
it just automatically skips through.
Yeah, I noticed that it went through really quick earlier. Because that's dead.
I really outdamaged there.
I will not
Let's
allow
move
this
through here
plague
as
to
quickly as
spread.
possible.
If the
Didn't do it
undead
again.
don't kill us,
Yeah, it was like
find
just
might.
zoom.
Yeah. Maybe it's something to do with big wigs or little wigs.
Oh, that's possible. I don't have time to read his dialogue anyway, so.
I guess they're like, nobody reads this.
This is kind of like a gauntlet. These little zombies, they'll keep spawning. I'm rooted, so I couldn't move over and intercept those dudes. You get acolytes, they spawn. But the objective is just to get through here as quickly as you can. In hard mode, this part is timed. Or heroic mode, I should say. This part is timed, and if you get through it in a certain amount of time,
Wait,
you actually get a bronze dragon mount,
which is
pretty
super
cool.
common.
It's super common now, yeah. When it first came out, it wasn't as common. Like, people actually had some trouble doing this part.
By the end of Wrath, though, it was.
Oh yeah, by the end of Wrath, it
already
was common.
It was like a noob mount.
See you, Connor. Fluffy says, God, I love death metal lyrics. They're always so brutal but completely random.
Rest a
Fluffy,
moment
I was
and
never
clear your
really
lungs, but we must move again
a death
soon.
metal fan growing up. Yeah, I mean, not that I disliked it. Like, you know, I liked Edema, which I showed you, but they're not death metal.
We must move again. Yes.
That's enough, we must move again. Alright, the like drinking portion.
Yep, the game was nice enough to give you a small part of the gauntlet where you just stop and heal.
Yeah.
Because at one point, it was necessary for healers to stop and drink a lot.
Yeah.
Because healer mana efficiency wasn't great, and it wasn't great not at the fault of most healers, though some were really bad. It was also at the fault of the DPS taking damage they shouldn't, and the tank not using cooldowns. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of issues that were at fault there, and then some healers just didn't know like the best way to utilize their mana for healing.
Yeah, or they were undergeared.
Yeah. But
Like this. I wonder if this was my first heroic. Maybe not.
you're not one yourself yet? It's just the lyrics got you hooked? Hey, I can't fault you for liking various lyrics. There's certain songs that I like the lyrics for. Like there's a song called My Throat is an Open Grave by Demon Hunter, and I like the lyrics for that song.
What the fuck?
It doesn't
Last, some
sound
good
anything
luck.
like what you
Market
think.
Row has not caught fire yet. Mal'Ganis is supposed to be in Crusader Square, which
Well,
is just ahead.
my throat
Tell
kind
me
of
when you're
is
ready
an
to
open
move
grave, considering the shit I say.
Justice will be done.
Hear that one, Tree? Justice will be done. You know, I thought this was going to go worse than it did, but we got a pretty good group. Nobody's doing anything they shouldn't, and...
We're going to finish this right now, Mal'Ganis. Just you and me.
This will be a fine test for this fight.
And then this guy will show up again underneath the Scarlet Onslaught.
One pure touch on boss. Did you spell reflect it?
I did not, but... that was interesting. I'm going to try and spell reflect the next one, though. I'm going to see if I can take that off. Yeah, I just did.
Yeah.
I just brought it back up. Alright. So it's a buff that he puts on himself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, Fluffy, with the end of the year coming up, are there any games that you're looking forward to in 2019? I'm personally looking forward to Kingdom Hearts and Resident Evil 2. Oh, and
Death
Tales of
Stranding.
Vesperia. Death Stranding, it might come out in 2013.
What about Last of Us?
Last of Us 2? I don't know if that's going to be out in 2019. If it is, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm interested to see the route they decide to take with it.
Lesbians.
Gather your forces and meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend.
Now you will see
It is
something.
there that we shall settle the score between us. It is there that your true
Yeah.
destiny.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to.
I think
Do you
we
hear
did
me?
this in
To
reverse.
the ends of the earth!
What do you mean?
What he just said,
You
Mal'Ganis.
performed well
Oh,
this
no,
day.
because the event's already
Anything that
technically happened in our
Mal'Ganis has
time.
left behind is yours.
That's
Take it as your
true.
reward.
Because
Let's
Arthas
now begin
does follow
plans
him
for an
to
expedition
Northrend,
to Northrend.
where he does kill him in quotations. But as you can see, he kind of failed at that. He's still alive.
Oh, I thought he was talking to us.
No, he's talking to Arthas. Alright, and that's the Calling of Stratholme, guys. We just gotta
Not
turn in
quite.
our quest whenever it shows up.
Here's a chest.
There's Chromie. As you can see, Chromie is a bronze dragon. She is the one of the overseers of time. She's actually, in my opinion, the most famous dragon, bronze dragon, because while Nozdormu would be for anybody that follows lore, Chromie is the one that most people deal with in World of Warcraft. We get gauntlets of culling, which aren't
Go
really.
to the,
Huh?
the chest.
Yeah, I got the chest.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to put any gems in it, so this glow will be better. Alright, so we're going to hop out of this dungeon, and
It.
there we go. So I'm going to stop this recording. This dungeon took us 34 minutes, whereas the previous one took us 22.